told you, man. He was on that shit. For a long time, he was lying to people. You know what I'm saying? And then one time, he blocked me because I called him out on his bullshit. He blocked me. One time when I was in his live stream, he blocked me. And I was like, come on, man. And ever since then, I knew that, you know, the motherfucker was using the shit, man. See, you can't get that big and be shredded without using the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can only get big and shredded at the same time. You know, you can only do that if you own that shit. Come on, I use that shit, bro. I seen what happened when you get on it. Okay? I told you. He finally came clean after all these years. Yeah, he used it and he was continue using it. He's still using it now. Now, but right now, you see him smaller and shit like that. He's small because, you know, being that that small, you know, he 5'9", he my height. Being that small and weighing that much is not healthy at all. Like, it was times where he was breathing hella hard. You know what I'm saying? When he you know, a few years back, you know, he had all that muscle on him. He was breathing hella hard and this and that, this and this. And I'm like, bruh, you need to come down for real. You too heavy for your size, for your height. You know what I'm saying? That's why you doing all that breathing and shit. Because I notice when I put on fat, I breathe heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because I got too much fat on me. And when I'm at lower percentage body fat, I don't breathe heavy and shit, bro. What can I say, bro? Yeah, he came clean. The guy came clean. Go listen to his videos. He just came out with a video just now. You know, he came clean. Finally, all them years, man. He was sitting up here lying to these people, man, talking about, man, it's top ramen and, you know, and this and that. That's what's getting me swole, top ramen. Like, dude, stop lying, bro. Be honest about your steroid use. Shit, I wasn't trying to hide nothing from y'all, man. I kept that shit on the real. I kept that shit on the real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I let you know, hey, I was on trend. For like a year, I was on trend. I was on that shit. You know, and I got off of it, bro, because I got tired of being hella horny and irritable all the time. And I was more funny and shit and outgoing, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't have no girlfriend. That's what really irritated about. That's what irritated me about, you know, being on the shit, right? I was so horny, okay? I was so fucking horny, and I couldn't like take out my frustration out on a girl because I didn't have a girlfriend at the time. And every time I got on that shit, bro, I was horny for days, okay? And I didn't have a girlfriend, man. I would jack off like 3 times in a row within a 3-hour period. Probably sooner than that, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, be honest about your steroid usage, man. You still working hard and shit. You know what I'm saying? You still working hard. You know, you still got to work hard when you on the shit. It ain't like it's instant muscles or some shit like that, man. It ain't like it's, you know, muscles inside a fucking syringe. Nah, man. You got to work hard. You got to do hella sets. More sets. That shit causes you to do more sets, man. It makes you do more sets. And you can work out for 3 or 4 hours, man. No problem. No sweat. Because, you know what I'm saying? Come on. lady. You look like you're about to back into me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, be honest with your shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't need to use that shit anymore, man. You already made a name for yourself. You already got hella subs. It don't matter if you use it and you don't use it. It ain't like people gonna stop tuning in, nigga. You already got over 2 million subs or some shit like that, bro. You already set for life. You don't need to use shit no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to use the shit. So now, do what you got to do, man. And one other thing, man, you know, eating junk and shit like that can fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? He was doing the mukbang and shit like that, man. That contributed to that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't the main reason why he had a heart attack, but it contributed. It contributed that shit to the. I can't even talk right now. It contributed that shit to his fucking goddamn heart attack, man. That shit can contribute that shit to your fucking heart attack. That fucking junk. So I sat back and I looked at the video and he was still trying to fucking tiptoe around the shit. You feel me? He was still trying to fucking avoid, I was using steroids, and he was trying to like mumble over the words and shit. You see what I'm saying? Now he can still have sponsorships, man. He just ain't gonna be using that shit like that no more. And if he does get back on it, bro, he's gonna be nervous. You know what I'm saying? If he have a doctor monitoring his shit, maybe, but long term, bro, that shit can fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? That shit can fuck you up long term, man. He said he wants to be on. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Testosterone, yeah, that's good. I need to get on that. I need to take some tests, man. I thought about doing that shit. Yeah, but I'm not getting back on that shit no more anytime soon. Or any ever. I'll lose my fat the regular way. You know what I'm saying? Staying away from junk food and exercising, man. So, finally, after all these years, man, he came clean. He didn't really come he didn't come super clean where he was just like, yeah, I was using that shit, man, to the fullest. He was just like, yeah, man, I got curious and started using the PEDs and stuff. And I'm like, dude, just come all the way out there clean, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bruh, go ahead and fucking tell the whole entire truth. You was juicing, and we knew you was juicing, bruh. Like I said, man, you can't get that big, and still keep your cuts without the juice. You can't do that. It's impossible. When you go up in weight, you lose cuts. Okay? You use cuts, and you still got some body fat percentage there. You know what I'm saying? When you go up in weight. You know what I'm saying? And you can see where you look softer and shit in the muscles. You know what I'm saying? When you go up in weight. He looked like a hard fucking rock when he put on weight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Popping out. He had veins popping out everywhere and stuff. That junk, it makes your veins pop out. Okay? Your veins, you know what I'm saying, when you're natural, it don't stick out like that. I mean, you got a few veins here and there, man, but it ain't all crazy and exaggerated and shit. He had veins everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was on that shit, bro. Of course he was. Nope. If you could look at a man and tell him, you could just tell, bro. You could tell he was on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything is super exaggerated, bro. And you can tell by in his traps, and when he's too lean, that's when you know he on that shit. Because naturally, you still got some fat on you, man. You still have 12%, body fat, 10% body fat. When you come down to like 6% body fat, nigga, that's roids. Yeah. That's that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You come down to 6% body fat, 5% body fat, that's roids, man. And then your fucking abdominals look all exaggerated, and you know what I'm saying? Yo traps look exaggerated. You see what I'm saying? You just, you know what I'm saying? Your muscles are on top of muscles on top of muscles, and it's like, okay, yeah, you're using something, bro. Don't lie, man, cause I use it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to kick it, bro. I used it. I mean, I don't use it no more, but I use it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 6% body fat at 250 pounds, man. Nah, man. There's gonna be some fat naturally in your around your muscles, man. On your body is gonna be some type of fat there. You know what I'm saying? I seen natural bodybuilders, bro. Natural bodybuilders don't look like that. They don't got all them veins sticking out and shit all over the arms and the legs and all that other shit. They don't have all that shit. Natural bodybuilders don't have that shit, bro. And I told you, I knew it that he was on the shit, man. But he was lying about it. Like, I ain't know nothing, man. I'm about my health and blah blah blah. And you know that fucking heart attack scared the motherfucking truth out his ass. That heart attack scared the truth out of his ass. He was in denial the whole entire time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of got mad about him, man, because he was just lying about his shit. And then he wouldn't tell the truth about his shit. You know, Rich Prenup, man, he told the truth about his shit, bro. A lot of, like, YouTube stars, they tell you they own that shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you. They'll tell you straight up. They'll tell you, like, I'm on the shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I take this. I take that. I'm on the trend. I'm on fat burners. I'm on this. I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, I mean, it wasn't a secret, but I mean, like, you could look at him and tell he used that shit. You see what I'm saying? You could just look at him. You could look at him and tell, like, nigga, he owns something. You know, if he was walking down the street, bruh, and he was like, you know, he was crossing the fucking crosswalk, he would look out of place. He would look like he was a fucking alien or something. Everybody be looking at him. That's when you know you own the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And plus, he don't need to use that shit no more, man. Like I said, he don't need to use it no more. Get off of it while you still alive, man. You got a second chance. Rich Pina, he didn't get a second chance. He died, man. But you could tell just that motherfucker, he was using a lot of shit, bro. Rich Pina, he was, man. You could tell that nigga was huge, man. Rich Pina was huge. Okay? He was used, and his body was almost like rubber, nigga. He had like muscles that was just flappy and shit. He was roided up, bro. He was doing that shit for years, and it caught up to him, bro. It just caught up to him. And he passed away, and he died. He had an enlarged heart, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was using other drugs too. He was using what type of drugs was he on? I heard he was using some other type of drugs, not just enhancements, but he was using other drugs, mixing it with that shit. Yeah, I think they was on it for a little bit. They probably got off of it though. They probably did it just to get some attention. So if you're gonna get on the drugs, right, you do it just to get some attention, get your subscriber base up, and then drop it. That's what you're supposed to use it for. You're supposed to use to attract attention. That's it. And then once you get like 300,000, 400,000 subscribers, you don't need to use it no more. And tell people, like, look, I got off the juice. You know, like, people are going to stop watching you because you're not on the juice no more. They're going to come around. They're going to still view you. But like I said, that shit is for competitions. You getting ready for your YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? If you got a YouTube channel coming up, you get on that shit for about maybe 6 months to a year and then cut it loose. You know what I'm saying? So all them years, man, he was talking, you know, I'm innocent, you know what I'm saying? I'm this, I'm that, I'm you know, I'm clean. What gets you jacked? Chop ramen noodles and all that other stuff, bro? Nah, man. That wasn't no top ramen noodles, bro. That was roids. That was that shit he was on. You know what I'm saying? He weighed 245 at 5'7", bro. That's too fucking goddamn, bro. That is too fucking big. You're not supposed to be weighing that much at 5'7". I thought he was 5'9". I thought me and him was around the same height. He's shorter than me? Oh yeah. You're not supposed to be weighing that much, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be weighing that much. So realize that, bro, them enhancements are dangerous. And you're only supposed to be on that shit for a limited amount of time. Going years and years and being on it, bro, it just eventually a fucking accident gonna happen where you're gonna take too much of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I stopped using that shit, bro. I'm not using it no more. Been done. I haven't used that shit in like a year. I think I was using that shit right before the pandemic. It changed my personality, I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So he finally came clean, but eventually he was gonna come clean, man, because you could just look at that dude and say that he on roids. You know what I'm saying? It's in your fucking muscles. You can tell. It just everything is super exaggerated. You know what I'm saying? Everything is super exaggerated. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be on the shit, man, to get subscribers, man. Either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I put on a lot of muscle when I took the shit, man. P-capes. Yeah, I put on muscle. I didn't put on that much, man, because I wasn't eating a whole lot of protein. I couldn't afford a whole lot of protein, bro. I was eating chicken from Safeway and shit. Eating chickens from like Boston Market. I just could not get enough protein into my system. That's the reason why I didn't put that much muscle on. But I put some muscle on. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to attract females, and I wanted to start, you know, a fitness channel. And I got a fitness channel right. I can't even talk right now. I got a fitness channel right now. Go sub to that channel, Kel Fitness. I'm not on the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing this shit natural, bro. I burn fat the natural way. You know what I'm saying? It's really about personality on YouTube, bro. More than fitness. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your personality. So I suggest motherfuckers keep that shit 100, man. Don't be out here talking about, man, I'm not using this shit, man. You know, I'm eating top ramen and I'm this and that, this and this. Like, dude, come on, man. I know that you're on the shit. Cause I was on the shit. And I could tell when somebody else is on the shit. So you can't fool me. Ain't nobody gonna be that lean, man. You know what I'm saying? Hella big and hella lean at the same time. That shit don't work. Naturally, you can't do that. It's either you gonna get big, you know, or you gonna have some fat around your muscles, or you're gonna be extra lean, but you're gonna lose the mass. You can't keep when you're on this shit, right? You can keep both. You can keep lean and mass at the same time. You can't. It's impossible to do it naturally. You see what I'm saying? It's impossible to be lean and big at the same time. You're either gonna be lean and small, or big and some fat around your muscles. You know what I'm saying? Lean is the best way if you want to attract more women, man. You know, women love lean. They like lean muscle. 6-pack abs and shit. Lean, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That big Kodan shit, bruh, that scare them away. Not all women, you know, but majority of women love lean muscle. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna start doing 2 workouts a day, man. 2 workouts a day. I need to get leaner, man. Anyway, man, I gotta get back to work and shit. I just want to drop that quick video about Cali Muscle, you know, telling the truth, you know, about his usage with steroids and shit. I knew he was on the shit from the get-go, man. I knew it. I knew he was on that shit. And then he blocked me one time because I had said something about him using roids, and I said something that triggered him, right? And he blocked me. I was like, motherfucker. This was years ago, though. This was about, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago or something like that. He blocked me because I exposed his ass. And people were in the comment section were like, oh yeah, that's a good one, that's a good one. I was like, yeah, man, because you know you was using that shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? He looked like a bodybuilder. When you see some of these bodybuilders, he looked like them. And they're on the shit. Okay? He looked like them. Look at some of these bodybuilders, bro. He looked like them. Or he looked like them back in the day when he was big. Right now, he look all leaned out. You know what I'm saying? He should have left that shit go a long time ago. He should have left it alone. Anyway, you guys have a good day, man. I gotta get back to work. I can't even talk right now. Shit. Have a good day. Peace out. Peace and chicken grease. I'm out. Hit the Cash App. I'm out. Peace out. Take care and bless.